Moving right along. Opie and Anthony. Bill Burr in studio.
What's going on?
Playing Stress Factory all weekend long.
Went out drinking last night.
Did you really?
Nice. Like an idiot.
Good man.
Well, started off with a Guinness and a Jameson. That's always nice.
Oh, you're not stopping after that is what the problem is.
Yeah, you're setting the tone.
Yeah, the Guinness and the Jameson, and then you're not just going to go, okay, I'm going home.
I literally, when the alarm clock went off, that's my first thing. I yelled, "Shut the F up!" at my
at a machine.
Oh yeah, just woke up angry.
What time did you get up?
I set the alarm for 7.
How does it feel to drink during the week? I need to know. I need to know.
It's brutal.
Brutal.
I forgot to put the air conditioner on. I woke up all sweaty on this leather couch.
Oh, God damn. Alcohol sweat.
Oh, it was just
that is the worst.
Oh, yeah. Didn't brush the teeth. It just, just woke up feeling like a doormat.
Oh, it's hard.
Time to do comedy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stress Factory. How did it go last night? Good?
Oh, it was awesome.
Very cool.
Great.
The rest of the weekend, Bill Burr will be at the Stress Factory. And we had a fun show with Sandy Kane. All those videos are up on YouTube today. So,
dude, I ran into her in the street afterwards.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was like, I used to feel guilty when I walked out of here, and I was feeling pretty good. Like, wow, we just attacked that old lady, and I don't feel 1 ounce of guilt. I think I finally earned my O&A stripes. And then I was walking down the street, and I just saw that Yankee Doodle red, white, and blue hat.
Yep.
And I just saw going to a Dwayne Reed, and I had to pretend I was on the cell phone.
Yeah, Bill has come up with one of the greatest observations about this show. Like, we do and say horrific things in here, and it just seems like it's cool. And
it's a cartoon.
It's the thing to do.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not real. It's just on the radio.
Yeah, we're just trying to entertain people. We do silly voices and stuff. And then when you walk outside and it's a bright, sunny day and you're walking past people that don't even listen to the show, and you just feel dirty. You just feel
it's like,
dirty.
yeah, that guy's really doing a real job and working for a living. And
children.
And then you see Sandy Kane, because I saw her yesterday too out on the street, and I hid behind a big parking sign because I didn't want her to see me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to have to engage her in discussion outside of this forum, which I could tear her apart in.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You do a great show when afterwards you have to hide from your guests.
Right.
Yeah.
Dive into a shrub.
There are times I walk home after a horrific show and I just look at the ground. I'm like, please, no one recognize me and talk about that horrific thing we did today. Hey, we got Bret Michaels, Rock of Love.
Yes.
What, the season finale is when? Sunday? Saturday?
Yeah, one of those girls got his name tattooed on the back
Yeah, I
of
know.
his neck.
Yeah. What's that all about, man? Why the hell? If she doesn't win, she really did something silly.
Yeah.
There he is, Bret Michaels, everybody.
Hey,
Good morning.
they've been good.
What's going on, man?
I was trying to figure out what baseball team that is, but it's yeah, I know, I got it now. Wait, sit down there, Mike, so we can hear you.
You don't know.
He's wearing a baseball cap that looks like kind of like the Tigers logo, but it's a P. And I was like, wait, what team? Pittsburgh.
It's Old E.
Yeah, I got it now.
All the design, the Old E design.
That's the font.
So,
whatever.
Before we start, we want to do something a little different for you, Bret, because you were in here recently. We had our own Roland, who's just a fantastic singer, and he did a little karaoke of Poison for you.
Yes. And we're going to listen to that now?
Yeah, just a minute, the first to the first hook.
Okay.
Here we go. It's rolling, everyone.
We both lie silent still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did that was not come out right? Though I try not to hurt you.
Hang on. Key might be a good thing, but
I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorns.
Thorns.
Like
He's singing about Christ.
just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorns.
Thorns. Wow.
Did he also do the drums?
I give him this much. He knows how to keep up with the music in the song.
Yeah, regardless of whatever key he's singing or notes he's trying to hit.
Yeah, the key's not important here. What the important thing is, it's like spoken word. It was very Lou Reed.
Wow, yeah.
Bret Michaels. So as if I'm third person.
Roland, how embarrassed are you?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
You were just singing his song.
I know, and I just when I sang it, I go, Brett's coming in. I'm sure they're gonna play in front of him, and I suck so bad because I could hear my voice when I sing.
Well, the music covers up how bad you sucked. So just really fast, we got this version too.
We both lie silent still.
Oh, wow.
Dead of the night.
Oh, acapella.
Raw tracks.
Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside.
Miles apart. Sounds southern.
Something I said or something I did, did my words not come out right?
It's like New York meets Atlanta, Georgia. It's like good company.
Though I try, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorns.
These aren't outtakes from my first version, are they?
Wow.
Every night.
You really improved.
I'm getting good.
Stars and Scotch calls it acapalling.
Cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
Little Bob Dylan. Song.
Yeah. As is though.
He did the rose.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It had a Bob Dylan, Lou Reed meets something.
There you go, Roland.
Meets tone deaf.
Actually, he's a big fan of that song because what? Your girlfriend used to play that all the time?
I used to play that all the time.
Your ex dreaming of having sex with that man right there.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to figure out how to get out of the relationship with you.
She was sleeping with you.
She didn't like me at all. She just wanted to get out.
Yeah.
She's like, if I continuously play this song.
Yeah, maybe he'll catch the hint.
She was picturing sex with anybody.
Basically, she thought you were more thorns than rose.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that whole thing, the rose and the thorns.
What would Dave think about all this? That's what
My buddy, I don't know. I'd probably go,
His forehead is sweating.
Yeah, he's just a mess.
Creepy.
He is now sopped.
Big Mussolini head.
Looks like Bill's leather couch this morning.
He does. He has a dictator head.
Dictator head. But he's a trooper, man.
Mr.
Gets so
Dictator
nervous,
head.
but he still does this crap for us. His Pavarotti is just to die for.
I
can understand.
To die for. It's one of our favorites.
It's the range.
Literally.
So one of the girls got your name tattooed on the back of her neck there.
Yeah, Heather. Yes.
Wow.
You found the biggest psychos for this show.
Yeah, it was. That's how they cast it. We're looking for psychos that are even remotely interested in Bret or someone of that stature,
Dude,
genre.
that's freaky, man, when a chick will do that.
I'll tell you what, when we went down there, this is a true story. I told her for about a half hour, which none of it they aired on the show. I'm like, you don't want to get, this is your first tattoo ever. I said, there's a chance this is going nowhere.
A chance.
But you know what I'm getting at. I mean, there's a chance this could not go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I said, man, you know, somebody's going to flip you around and see that in the back of your neck that isn't me, or the next boyfriend better be named Bret. And but I loved her though, because she was really, when I say this, she was really a lot of fun. We had some absolutely great times together, and but that was a pretty big commitment.
All right, he had sex with her.
Well, yeah. Well, yes.
That's pretty much.
He had
I
sex
wasn't
with her.
good, but it was often. And it was.
He just underlined his name.
He just blew. He just blew the finale. He had sex with her, and he picked the other girl. So obvious now.
We'll
Why
have
do you
to
know
see.
everything?
So
Why is
obvious. You're not actually going to date these girls after the show's over.
Of course I am. It says it in my contract.
Yeah.
You have to date these girls.
You got to be, they got to shoot you somewhere together just to keep it going for a little
Absolutely.
while. And then you're like, beat it, sister.
Stand over by the park and take a nice walk.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have a walk along the duck-filled park.
I could have girls hotter than you that aren't as crazy as you. Get the hell out of my life.
That's not necessarily true.
Show over.
More unattractive and more crazy is what I'm looking for.
Wait, you could have a threesome?
Insane girls.
TMZ's reporting you could have a threesome, and now you're pissed?
Could have or did. Wait,
move down there, E-Rock. Rock of Love porn star. Threesome was one-time deal. Bret Michaels was pissed when he heard he missed out on a threesome with one of his reality show contestants. But Brandy tells TMZ she doesn't do them all the time. TMZ spotted the BabyGotBoobs.com star Brittany with Rock of Love co-star Heather.
It's all credible sources.
Shopping for some paparazzi attention. Without being asked, Brandy admitted she was the video vixen, saying it was just a one-time deal. I just wanted to try it out, see what it's all about. It was an exciting, fun time, but it's done. Oh, so you did have the threesome?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
well,
No,
yeah.
I'm angry I didn't, and now that I know, see, I wasn't angry till I found out I could have, and I didn't. Now I'm upset. I'm leaving the show. Thank you for having me.
So you,
I could have, yes.
Well,
you could have.
It may have
Not a big deal,
happened.
though.
it may have happened.
Yes.
All right. I got it.
Brandy was great. I told you when Brandy left, that's probably the most upsetting of all the. Brandy C was a lovely, lovely girl. Yes.
Which one was?
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that the one with the old one with the cowboy hat?
No, that was Rodeo.
The kid, yeah.
Yeah, she was
Rodeo.
great. She was
cool.
She was very sincere, but she was going nuts. I don't think she was prepared for the reality TV is, as we talked a little bit about last time, is pretty it's a pretty strange thing because it's about our show is about 95% reality and about 5% of just weird TV insanity. You know what I mean? Because you obviously we did everything that's on there is really unfolding, but when a camera's on you 24/7 up until you take a poop or a shower, you're pretty much, that's it. You know what I mean? You feel weird. You come out, you sleep, you're watching TV. I'm like, this cannot be exciting, but they build the whole story around whatever's else is going on besides what you're doing at that time.
Do you literally have to say that to the camera crew? Like, all right, taking a dump.
No, they follow you right up until the door shuts, and then they just wait out there, and you're done.
Getting sound.
You come back out.
You got to turn on the water.
Oh, I'll be right out. Hold on. Yeah. Tell her I love her. I'll be right out.
Everyone's saying you got to pick Jess. She's the effing hottest thing.
Yeah, Jess is hot, but I thought Heather was hot too. It was really they're right. I thought what TMZ was talking about is the end of the show because I really wanted both of them is to continue outside of the show that we were filming to kind of date both of them, and it's a pretty bittersweet ending to the show.
Ooh, you killed them.
I know. I did, but listen, that's
bittersweet.
I've got about another hour left before the show premieres, and then after that, I'm going to jail.
And the ratings were good enough where after you pick one of these girls, you're going to have to come out in public and go, it didn't work out, so we got to do it all over again.
Yep.
Quit telling everyone the truth.
Second season.
Listen, the only time you say that it worked out, when it worked out is when the ratings tank.
Right.
Yeah,
why would you ever say it's working out when you could get a second season?
Thank you, please.
He knows.
Hey, you got the stripper pole from the house. I see.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah, that was used yesterday. Ugh.
By a 75-year-old ex-burlesque. Well, no, she's still burlesque, I guess. Burlesque dancer. Yeah.
Was it good? I didn't.
No.
Was horrific.
She's terrible.
It's a fetish.
She's,
Definitely a fetish.
That's
the best you could say.
You better. It's something you need to. It's an acquired taste.
It's an E.T. body.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
hard.
watching the Crypt Keeper dance nude.
Yes, it was good. So what you're saying?
So on the season finale, what are we doing? You're going down to Mexico, right?
Yeah, we go down to Cabo, and that was a great trip because I go down there a bunch.
Great.
Yeah, I've had many good times down there, and so we went down and rode dune buggies and partied and went to Squid Row. I gotta throw that in, and good times.
What's Squid Row?
It's basically where all the restaurants are down there, and it used to be like 2.
Okay.
And then because it blew up and everyone kind of discovered it over the years, but it's down where Cabo Wabo and all the clubs are down there. Mm. Yeah, so it was we had a good time. Went out in a boat and jet skied and just had good times.
What website was that on about the threesome? Because they're amazed that Bret Michaels might have been in a threesome.
I'm so mad about that.
Something tells me
like
over the
brushing
years it probably happened.
Yeah, don't you hold the record for the most threesomes by a human being?
It says that on my coffee cup. I was jotting that down on the side of my cup.
Yeah, something tells me it probably happened sometime over the years.
And didn't we talk about this last time? It's got to just get boring after a while.
Yeah, I've never been bored. It's pretty.
All right, spin around there, sweetie. Oh God, this sucks.
Oh, that move. Oh, okay, that old move. Yeah.
After this one, that's it. I'm bored with it.
I started wearing black socks and just a cape now, just to throw some excitement into the.
He's probably got something going on in that mind of his that makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
You get freaky with something every once in a while.
I picture me and Cece fighting at the MTV Awards or just something to throw a little extra kicker in there.
Sometimes you chuckle and they go, what was so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking. Turn around. Just spin around. Had it with you.
Hey, really fast before we get off the air here, the football picks. Yes, we do football picks every week. Sponsored by Dish Network. Time to get more TV from your TV. Sign up for Dish Network today. My brother's picks for me. Eagles over the Giants. You a football fan there, Bret?
Huge.
You're cheating.
Who's your team?
Steelers. I'm the Steelers.
Steelers?
We're having a good season this year. Roethlisberger's back. Parker's doing great.
Oh, is that the Patriots?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Steelers. Oh, like the real Steelers, the team, not the Steelers of game victories. Oh, I was confused.
I couldn't hear you. I got too many Super Bowl championship songs in my head. I love how people, like we're going to give the rings back. Yeah, you know what? There's no Santa Claus. People cheat. You think the Steelers aren't cheating? Ben Roethlisberger.
My dad's been videotaping the other sideline for years. You know, with the old cam, the old 8mm.
Yeah.
You know, the old film.
Every team does that. We've been saying that for weeks now.
Yeah, Chuck Noll, the old coach of the Steelers, used to have my dad in the 70s run over and film their plays and just.
Wow, really?
They only had 2 defenses, prevent and, you know.
Are you being serious or are you just messing around?
I'm being completely unserious. Everything's true except for the lies I told.
Right.
So,
all right, you don't know.
Dude, Lawrence Taylor used to send hookers to the other guys, the other team's running backs. I mean,
would he really?
2 which were on my show. 2 of his hookers were on my show.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't say we're hookers.
He would literally
Brett's
find
a liar.
out. He would literally find out. He would find out like who he was into.
Yes.
What kind of people they were into. And then he called Bret Michaels. Rock of Love. See, I bring it back around. I see what you're doing. Yeah, tying it back in.
He would send whores to the other running backs?
Like somebody like if
great.
you were a star running back, Jimmy, he would find women who like to defecate. Who
on a chest.
Yeah, on a chest, and they'd send them over to you, and you'd get 4 yards the next day.
Yeah,
Great is that?
you have no sleep. So you got the Eagles over the Giants this week. You got the Jets over the Bills. Sorry, Buffalo. You got the Dolphins over the Raiders. Lions over the Bears. Packers over the Vikings. Panthers over the Buccaneers. And Seahawks over the 49ers. Thank you, Dish Network, for the football picks. All right?
Hey, I got a question for Bret.
Yeah.
If you could pull a train with any guy,
Right,
for me it would be Ozzy.
Right.
Who and like a girl, who would, if you could have a threesome with another guy, no gay stuff.
Did you even have to add that in?
Well, I don't want to make sure that.
Well, what's kind of weird? You could do it.
No
with a
rubbing
guy.
helmets, though. There's
No.
it's
No gay stuff at all.
helmetless contact.
Yeah.
If you and another guy could say share a woman without touching each other, like who would be the guy you would go like, that's my idol? I would
Well, you took Ozzy away from me, who I love.
Yeah.
And George Burns is not going to happen. So I'm going to go. with. I'd probably go with Steven Tyler on that one. He seems like he would could throw down pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
That did,
I'm an Aerosmith fan.
Ties scarves around her
guy
neck.
in the room like that.
Yeah, I'm with
I
him.
wouldn't be. I'm not comfortable with another gentleman.
Yeah, I can say I've never crossed that.
No, the threesome thing
like
with
it's
the
knee.
chicks,
You don't want to
that's one
touch
thing.
up a knee. Or
Yeah,
a thing.
yeah.
I've done
you
that
just-
with like 4 friends.
Oh.
4 buddies I've done that with.
What?
Share, not at the same time, but like we're just like looking at each other giggling. Yeah, I've done that with a few guys.
That's a
You're
little
looking into
weird.
each other's eyes.
No, they're staring
with
soulfully.
erections.
Yeah.
That's there. There's just something.
All comedians.
I just don't see like what that adds to it. Like it's like okay,
Nothing,
there's
it's a
the
goof.
woman. It's a goof.
It
you
adds
know,
comedy.
Just
That's
Why do you go to the
comedy
movies with somebody instead of yourself? Because you want someone to talk to.
Hey, listen, are you Steelers or Raiders? Who you
He
taking?
makes a great point.
Yeah. Jimmy's a big Cowboys fan there. Bret, they're going to shut us off here, unfortunately. You were late.
Was it me?
You were late.
I was early again. This time I was early, was I not?
No, 8 o'clock. They told us 8.
I thought it was like 15 minutes early.
Bastards.
No, they probably told you 9. They told us 8.
It's all right.
I'm not kidding you. I'm really pissed off right now.
Everyone's watching Rock of Love. The big season finale is this Sunday at 9 on VH1.
Well, guys, thank you. That's 2 for me. Next time I'm out. Next time I'll dance with the 98-year-old on the stripper pole for you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, the show's a hit, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, and Bill Burr, Stress Factory all weekend long. If you're not joining us over at XM, have a great day. We got to get out of here. Have a good weekend.
Later.
All right. No ecstasy of gold today. We're back because Bret Michaels decided to hang out and do a little more radio with us on XM Satellite Radio. Starting Monday, we will be in our brand new state-of-the-art studio for the XM portion of the show. I can't wait. The place looks absolutely amazing.
I was sitting over there waiting to hear Ecstasy of Gold, thinking I could kick my feet up and relax a little bit.
We got a big star. You can't make him wait.
Wow.
You can make me wait.
Well, usually in between the two shows, we'll, kill 15, 20
Oh,
minutes.
at least.
At least.
It's great.
But we're if Brett's here, we got to, get right back on the radio. We got to show some kind of responsibility today.
Well, most people at work.
Responsibility?
Every once in a while, we show responsibility.
Because you're still in the old studio, right? You got the new digs coming.
Yeah.
We could still use the...
Monday, you got to see the new place. There's at least 12 flat screen TVs. We got, you see these tiny little Pal Talk cameras right here? These things?
Yeah, the ones right here. Did you see me look over there?
Yeah, I know.
And then you're like, no, idiot.
Well, I was trying to save you because you were looking kind of ridiculous.
Brett, these ones you were saving me.
Yeah.
I went, of course I do.
Yeah,
those over there.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Right over there.
We got 6 digital cameras, broadcast quality, so then all the fans are going to be able to watch us for real, do the radio show. It's going to be amazing, and it starts Monday. So there you go. Bill Burr here. He's doing the Stress Factory this weekend. And you got Big John here, too.
Big John.
How you doing, guys?
Jesus.
Well, where he gets his name, of course.
I have no idea. It's not what you think, that's for sure.
Large gentleman.
I've never seen it, though.
You know he had that voice in, second grade, too.
Mrs. Karen.
And the beard, stubble, and everything. It's gotta shave.
Started shaving in the 4th grade.
Hey, what do you think of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees we were talking about before? This is the nominees: Madonna, Beastie Boys, Dave Clark 5, Leonard Cohen, Africa Bambaataa, John Mellencamp, The Ventures, Donna Summer, and Chic.
Are we going to break them down individually, or are we talking as a group?
Is there any there that you find belong there, or just repulsive in general as a rock star?
No, it's not. This isn't repulsive. John Cougar, I'm a big fan of. So John Cougar Mellencamp, I think, is. Did you say Dave Clark 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are.
Well, they
had I don't know. They had one song.
Yeah, they had a couple hits. I don't know that. I'm not saying anything against them. I don't know enough about. I'll skip that.
Couple hits is not Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
I think Sam's searching. Look at him go. He's trying to find it.
Look now, Madonna, hot, beautiful star.
Vagina
is that considered
exposed.
rock?
Exactly.
Yeah, is it really considered rock and roll? That was my whole point with things like and chic disco. That's a disco band.
Africa Bambaataa?
Yeah.
That's rock and roll?
Is that rock?
Hip-hop.
That was that was early urban rap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's. When I picture Skinnerd, Zeppelin, Stones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rush is still not in the Hall of Fame.
Rush
no, come on. Rush should have been in there from album 1.
I don't think Rush is in there.
That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't they?
Listen, can I tell you a sad but true story?
Yeah.
And I'm not always lying when I say this stuff.
Wait, it's a sad story?
It's a beautiful story, but sad. My Every Rose Has a Store guitar got inducted into the Hall of Fame long before I have. I was like I'm standing with it. I was like the friend that comes as the proxy date. I'm like, can I get in there? And they took a picture of me holding it, and then made me set it down and separated me from the photo.
It's okay, get away from the guitar.
There's 5. We're playing in Cleveland that night. There's 5,000 people. There's a picture on my site of all the people. The place is sold out. People are packed in there to see me, and they're like, "Thank you, Brett. You can move to the side now and just stick the guitar on the wall."
You were the fat chick who was driving the hot one home.
That's me,
dude.
That's me. That's my life story. That's why I just roll with it.
We walked through the Hall of Fame. It's just garbage. It really
it
has to be said. It's garbage. It's like they went into people's attics and got some stuff that most of the stuff no one gives a shit about. The real stuff you really want to see are in the Hard Rock cafes and in private collections and this and that. What the Hall of Fame has up there in Cleveland, it's not worth going to.
I wouldn't go to it.
Come on, Britney Spears' jumpsuit that you wore in that.
Exactly.
Well, I put that on while I was there, but just for a while, and I slipped out of it.
Makes a boy feel pretty.
It did. I felt
good. All right, here's a perfect one. Yes, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who came up with this? Sam. They have Jim Morrison's Cub Scout uniform. It's like they found, Jim Morrison's parents and said, just, could you give us something for the Hall of Fame?
Not the leather pants from the Lizard King.
Thank you, exactly. It's his Cub Scout uniform. That's the best they could do for Jim Morrison.
How many badges were on it, though? That's the big
what I want.
Did he get his merit badge?
There's marijuana in the pocket. There's a marijuana cigarette in here,
How did that get there?
Big John just sounds like he's a problem. Listening to him on the radio.
I'm an enabler. What can I say?
Yeah, one of those guys that if you're hanging out with in the bar, there's just going to be trouble. And
What's a bar? I've never been to. What's a bar?
no, never.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
John's never been sober a day in his life. He's lying.
Sober? What's sober?
And Big John had some good scenes on Rock of Love there.
Yes, we have been, besides the fact obviously we work together, we've been great friends a long time, and John got to do some stuff. I even finally the one night I was out, and all of a sudden I come out for a minute, and he's dancing on a stripper pole. Now, remember earlier on we were talking about, if you've ever been in a room while your friend's doing another girl and all that stuff. I've never been in a room while John's or him with me. We've never crossed that line as buddies, right? But when I walked out and saw John in a stripper pole, I got to tell you something. I was very, very taken back. He was actually good for his 6'7" size. He actually could do some pole work.
Wow,
The girls even gave me a few
The girls
dollars.
were
What
like
can I
with
say?
him. He had no idea I was watching. I'd come out, I'd looked, and I'm like, it freaked me out because he was actually doing. There was a double-handed.
The spin backwards.
Spin.
And,
Wow, that probably comes from watching
Ladies
a
and
lot of
gentlemen,
strippers over the years.
Hold on. We have a stripper pole. We have a camera. You got to do at least one move. I know
We'll
it's
get
going to be
one move
awkward
out
for
of him.
everybody in the
Definitely, I'll
room.
do
But
it.
Can I leave the room now? Because
Scarred for life.
when something disturbs you mentally, but it kind of turned me on in some weird, odd, sick way.
It's violating, and yet you're leaking clear stuff.
Hey, Big John, what's your stripper song?
Oh, God. Hell, I have no idea. Just put something on.
Good answer, by the way. Very good answer.
I have no idea.
We're testing you.
Yeah.
Look,
Hey, you mean I have a designated song?
I got all into it for a minute. I was like all serious. I'm like, I'll go with Walk This Way. That's a good one.
All right, now we got to do Walk This Way. I was going to do some Poison, but that's probably a hack at this point.
No, just throw some
right,
poison in there because I gotta pay the cab bill, and if you don't
All
pay
right,
that,
yeah.
I'm doomed.
Play it. You make a little cash.
Make a little bing.
Everybody get your dollars out.
All right. Big John, there's the stripper pole, yeah.
I like how
Play
it's
Walk This
doesn't
Way.
go into the
You gotta do
ceiling, so
Walk
there's a
This
chance
Way.
it might tip over.
Or on Skinny Bop.
Oh, yeah,
Can we do
watch
on
out.
Skinny
That thing,
Bop?
it's not attached to the top, so be careful.
All right, here's on Skinny Bop. Here's Big John from Rock of Love. We're filming
Keep
this
that
for our
down low.
website.
Get the size.
He's too big for the
He's
stripper
taller
pole.
than the pole.
Can you get him a microphone?
Yeah, usually the girls have to climb up to that point. He's as tall as the stripper pole.
He is.
John's larger than the pole.
He's up to the ceiling.
Yeah, look.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna die.
His head's hitting the ceiling.
All right, wait.
Wow! He did the spin.
Wait, he's got one more. Hey, Ben, you got
If
the
that
mic
thing
on him
doesn't
over
break,
there?
I'll be amazed.
All right, here we go.
John, swinging around, baby. Come on.
All right, here goes Big John.
Oh Jesus! The whole thing's gonna break. What an animal!
What?
It almost tipped over.
Yeah, it did.
He fucking tipped the building a little bit.
Dude, that's fucked up, man. You can tell he's got moves, which is kind of creepy.
The pole breaks. He
what I'm
flies
talking
through the
about.
window and plummets to his death.
He's got some athletic ability there.
He did have moves, because after the first one, he just goes, "That's one."
Yeah, because I've been working on 2 or 3. So.
He even did the hair flip and the look over the shoulder.
He did the ass spank, which
Cat
we
eyes.
didn't
You know when
need.
they give you the look over the shoulder and then the
Yeah.
Yeah, the ass spank. That
I'm
was,
lap dancing him, but I'm thinking of you.
That's because she's moving to her next client.
I've never been in one of those places, so it's just it's
was just a
something
good
that I
guess.
picked up off the internet.
He's 6'7.5". How much you weigh?
About 300.
300, and he was very agile on the stripper pole that he was as tall as. It was kind of fucked up.
I'm on my way over to Scores after this. So I got to make some
Yes,
money.
it's a dance
I'm
coming
going
over
to teach the
see.
girls a little something.
Hey, was Big John on the road with you guys, and you still do stuff for the band too, Big John?
Absolutely. As long as Bret and Poison are around, I'm going to be with them. I mean, there's a lot more than just an employee-boss relationship here. We've been through the ups, downs, good, bad, and the ugly.
A lot of ugly.
A lot of ugly. But,
Occasionally some good.
Wait, tell us an ugly.
oh, God.
Like maybe a fun ugly. Like
Don't
maybe,
give her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Give us a really good.
All she said to John was, "John, I believe it's feeding time."
I believe it's feeding time.
And
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
making that up. We were in Atlanta, Georgia, and the girl looks at John, and we were in the lobby. She goes, "I know about you, but I believe it's feeding time." I'm
I
like,
can't
"What?"
give you a name, and everybody
And I'm
looked at me and they're like,
thinking
"What
sexual,
in
and she
the
actually meant,
hell?"
"Let's go eat."
Oh, is she really a pig?
Oh yeah. Oh
No, not necessarily her legs.
She wasn't a.
Maybe from the gunt up, but
We'll just call her Cankles.
Cankles McGurk was her name.
Remember Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
Kind of along the same line.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I saw Beauty. Everybody else saw the rotund.
Beast.
No, I saw Beauty in it.
Wait, did you bang her?
Oh, no, are you kidding me? I never turn anyone away.
Oh, good boy.
I'm an equal opportunity employer. A little from column A, a little from column B.
Were you one of those guys that had to get through you to get to Bret and the rest of the band?
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
They got a code here.
Why, sir? That's vague and ambiguous and lacks
I've never
foundation.
done that, Bret. Never. Don't kiss her.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've heard that one?
Hi, Bret. This is so-and-so. Don't kiss
My
her.
first words out of my mouth, I'm like, John, can I? Don't kiss her. I'm like,
Couple 36 longs.
Hey, Big John's voice is so deep, I had to turn down my bass. John from Ronkonkoma.
He's
people
blowing
right
out
now are
people's
like
kickers.
reaching for their power booster EQ.
Yeah, EQ. I need get that bottom end out of here. It's killing me. People's cars exploding from their subwoofers in their
Guys,
trunk.
like, why?
What happened? My taillight shot out.
I hate you.
And people are requesting it.
There's me at 2.
He's making fun of himself.
Maury's got fat babies on. He says that's me at
Lies
2.
make baby Jesus cry.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Look at that, a high energy
How'd you
fat
guys
baby.
get my home movies?
That's
Oh
you as an
my
infant.
God.
As a newborn.
Can I point something out about Don't Kiss Her? Me and my other buddy, Rich Voss, one time went up into the Marriott, and we fooled around with these one girls, and he fooled around with her, and then I was like, I fooled around with her, and afterwards he goes, did you make out with her? I'm like, yeah, she was a great kisser. He goes, she ate my ass. That's the complete truth. It wasn't even a blowjob, it was an ass eating.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that is
The
bad.
Hershey tour. She was in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and he came up.
That is
I think I met her.
horrible.
She sucked my dick sitting on a toilet. She was a fucking trooper.
Wow.
Yeah, she was a trooper.
She's a classy lady. What can I
She really
say?
was.
Hey, Ma, I want to
his
introduce you to
Just
someone.
waiting in hepatitis.
She ate my ass.
The funny thing was that was
Never done it before, though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the first
my
time.
first time I ever did this.
Is that part of the cat turd story?
No, it's a different one.
Tell Bret Michaels the cat turd.
I was telling him actually off mic.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Tell me the story.
Me and Voss picked up this girl one time, and we were both fooling around with her.
I love Boss.
Voss rules. And he's on one side of her, I'm on the other side of her, and we're both jerking off. And Voss was so funny, he goes, all right, let's flip a coin. Whoever loses has to fuck her. Like, he said that to her. And fucking, he really said this. And
So he's a real gentleman. That's how he opens up.
he's just shit personified. But then he goes, Voss came quickly, and he goes into the bathroom, and I'm still trying to jerk off and come. And she had a cat, and the cat shit stunk in the bathroom. So I hear Voss going, my fucking dick is wilting like scalding tea had been spilled on.
Here's a two-lose situation. One, the cat box smells like piss and pneumonia, and it's the worst odor ever. And two, you're losing your heart on, but your buddy, who was whacked off quickly, is like a man because he got done and you're
he's
wilting
done. He doesn't
away.
Oh,
care.
he's dumped his load. I pulled another train with Voss. Where, like,
Jesus, how many times you and
many,
Boss-
many.
He goes, did he not
You guys
start the story
crossing
with I did
swords?
this one time?
he was such a fucking tactless piece of shit. Like, he's banging the girl. He came immediately. She's blowing me. And he's like, all right, I'm going to go out and smoke a cigarette. It was so uncomfortable.
Oh, my God.
All right, beat that.
I can beat it, but not
of course
as well.
he can.
Hold on, no, it's not a better story. I just wanted to add to the cigarette comment. My loss of virginity was, we're talking about buddies. It was my 3 buddies on a dirt bike who remain nameless because they're married and with children now, so I'll leave them out of this story, but they're still my best friends. We took her in the lovely metropolis of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, into the woods by the fish hatchery. All right, we take her on my dirt bike, we throw the blanket down, and we had stopped at the Sunoco gas station for a condom. Now, all of us grew up together, so we all said to each other we're not, we all told each other we're not virgins, which we plainly were virgins because we'd known each other since birth, right? We get into the woods, she lays down, I won't mention her full name. Started with an M. She knows who she is. And she's a little older than us and going to show me the ways of the world. And I'm beyond horny excited. My friends say, because we couldn't do the touching or looking at each other. We were too close of buddies. So they take off on their dirt bikes. Now, I can see them just outside of the wood hedge. They're like riding. It's a sunny day. And I'm looking, and the thing's laying down in the summer by the fish hatchery, so it stinks. She lays down. She lights a cigarette up. I turn around and put the condom on, right? Now, I'm not saying, and I know this for a fact, I'm just saying I'm an average or maybe slightly above average guy, so I'm looking at the condom. It has the end, which is a reservoir. I've never used one before, and it's non-lubricated. I'm thinking, man, I must be huge because my dick ain't going in the top of this thing. I'm like, the biggest dick ever. You know what I mean? And the thing's like, I'm like, Jesus, and it rips. And this is no lie. I turn around. She goes, is that thing on? I go, of course. She goes, all right. You're not lying to me. This is where it all started for me. I go, I would never lie about something like that. Now I'm in the woods with my pants around my ankles, my boner. On a summer day by the fish hatchery, I lay down. She has a cigarette. She leans over to put it out. I did a 2-pump chump. And I'm not making this up. I've never seen, because I had not whacked it before then or nothing.
Oh,
it was mesmerizing the amount of load. The fact, first of all, she never got to put the cigarette out. She leaned to turn to put the cigarette out. I was done and standing up, and I was looking. We both were staring at her stomach, going, what? It was like 4 quarts of milk. And then I ran out, and my buddies screwed me. Both of them split. They never did it, and they just left, and I was left holding the proverbial cigarette-less bag.
That's great.
True story. Good story. And listen, my timing has gotten worse since, so it's. That's why I'm on Rock of Love Sunday premiere.
Season finale.
Season finale.
One time I was really sweaty. It was during the summer, and my fucking balls were sweaty.
Of course.
And fucking.
I'm getting a visual here. This is what's scary.
Was Voss with you?
No, this is before I knew Voss.
Where was Rich?
I put some fucking baby powder in my bag, and just to try to fucking cool it down, and it started to batter up. It was fucking disgusting.
Oh God!
And this girl in the neighborhood used to suck my dick.
Wait, was it the powder they use called monkey butt? Did you ever see monkey butt?
No.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, but it doesn't clog up on you as bad.
No, this was just regular Johnson. Thinking it would make my balls smell nice.
Fucking Bisquick.
Jemima pancake.
It was like pancake batter.
Exactly.
It's not that I've ever had that, but I've heard.
The girl's blowing me for a second. All of a sudden, she went. My balls must reek.
White powder flying out of her mouth.
She's asking for some butter and syrup.
Like disgusting.
Horrible. People can't get enough of your voice there, Big John. Fred from Brooklyn wants you to say, I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me. Put the lotion on its skin.
He knew exactly.
Yeah, he knows. And then someone wants you to talk in a French accent because they think you sound like Andre the Giant.
I don't know any French. Oui.
Menage a trois?
Menage a what? Never. I'm still a virgin.
So you guys anxious to get rid of us already?
No, man.
No, please, seriously.
No,
this is the fun part of the show.
I've got a whole book I brought with me I'd like to read. Spoken word over the...
That's a great story, man.
See the difference between the two shows, though? You can just relax here and talk like guys. You don't have to worry about the material or the language. You just sit here and talk.
This is good times. A fish hatchery story. I mean, where can you tell that?
Yeah.
Fish
Nice
hatchery.
fucking 4-quart load right in her stomach. You might want to relight that thing, sweetie.
Look at these fat kids.
Yeah.
Well, Maury is doing his freak show again, and he brings on little kids that weigh too much. They're fat.
A kid weighs as much as me.
And you know that they dress them up like this.
Well, the title was My Baby Weighs 120 Pounds.
Oh,
she's crying because they took her biscuit.
Because she can't breathe.
Like is Maury tearing up?
She's starting to sneak food.
Is he a crier?
Well, how about you stop fucking feeding that thing?
How bad is Maury? Makes the babies
rolls of fat.
Makes the babies come out without shirts on.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that makes me laugh. It's supposed to be, and I say this, having 2 daughters, I understand the kids on there, the mom's upset.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be an emotional moment. I'm like, they're backstage and we all know what's going on. Listen, take his shirt off. I'm not going to get a reaction from the crowd.
Yeah. Lose the top, honey.
But then then he goes out there and tries to be nice to him.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed. Remove your shirt.
I saw one of these shows and they bring out a whole table of food.
Right.
So the kids are just constantly going for the table of food.
God.
Trying to have that serious moment.
That's perfect.
And Maury just sits there. We love Maury. We've had him on this show a few times, and we just talk to him about, it's like, how do you do this? Because you come out and try to, you're a special little girl. You're the children that laugh at you at school shouldn't do that. And you're better than them. Yeah, and they start feeling good, and the second they go to commercial, all right, bring out the next fatty. I'm bored with this one.
You are disgusting.
Throw a Twinkie off stage so it runs.
He's talking to him like Arlie Ermy in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
You are a disgusting fat body.
Holding the donut between his thumb and pointer finger like it's dog shit.
That fucking donut hold is the greatest hold of an object in film history. He couldn't have found something more disgusting in Pyle's Foot Locker if it was a fucking Russian helmet.
What is this?
What the fuck is that?
A jelly donut.
Are you allowed to have a jelly donut?
And the answer he gives is because I'm too heavy. Like, he's trying to be polite about it.
You are a disgusting fat body.
I'm too heavy, sir.
They're paying for it. You eat it.
Like, I eat a little. It got away from me. I apologize. A little too heavy.
Eating got away.
Yeah, you know how it is.
All right. All he needed was a good soap beating.
I remember when I first saw that movie, that scene made me sad, and somehow in the 20 years that film has come out,
gotten funny.
I watch it now and I can't stop laughing.
Ow!
No, when he goes, when he goes, why?
Oh yeah,
it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
He's holding his fat stomach and his legs come up like a baby.
Big fat baby.
Fat baby legs, and his head comes up. He's just a wounded little boy at this point.
He's like a man boy.
Yeah.
He's manfant. He's an infant and a man. It's manfant.
All of his male dignity had gone away, and he was just going, ow.
He deserved it.
You ever been hit with a soap bar?
I'm sure it's very painful. Blanket
That
party,
is something. It's a core tradition. Trust me.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they call it blanket parties.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, that movie put me in the core. So I was like, hell yeah, I want to get beat with a piece of soap.
Is that bad? Like in front of all the guys in the barracks, do they beat you like that, and you come all over yourself?
Gubby, what the hell can I say? I'm scared they
You missed the spot. Hit me below the ass.
Make sure you hit me in the nuts too. You missed something.
What years were you in the Corps?
89 to 95.
Oh, you did 6 re-ups, huh?
Yeah, I did. I initially signed up for 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And when I went to the recruiter, I told him, he goes, "What do you want to do? You scored real high.
I want to be a tank.
I want to strip.
I need a stripper pole and a gun." But,
to distract the enemy.
No, I told him, I said, I want to be a grunt. That's what I want to do. So they put me knee deep in the shit.
And you fought?
Oh, yeah. I was over in the first Gulf War conflict.
Gulf War Part 1.
And I was part of...
so much better than the sequel.
When they hooked me up with Charlie Company 1, 2, and we were instrumental in the evacuation of the embassy in Somalia during Operation Eastern Exit. So they flew us actually from the Gulf on 2 CH-53s, and we evacuated the embassy, took the dignitaries and the ambassadors, got them the hell out of there, and came back just in time for the Gulf War.
They must have loved seeing you coming.
Around the same time.
Holy shit, they must have loved fuck, look at this Marine. Thank God. Like if someone's coming to rescue you,
I don't know
you
why
want
Marines
that guy.
Absolutely.
Picture me, my size, carrying Big John out when he got wounded.
Yeah, you best not get wounded, motherfucker. You're dying where you fall.
John, I'm taking your shoes. That's about all I can handle.
Yes. I'm going to float down the river in them.
It's like Bridge on the River Kwai. I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, that's who you want to see showing up. It's a
No
fucking
kidding.
Oh, yeah.
chick with her hair in a bun. You want fucking this
Leia.
monolith with a little hat that doesn't fit and the fucking sleeves that are too short.
Monkeys in the
I
Wizard
come
of
in like
Oz.
great bait. I'm getting off the halo like
Pick up your cover.
Wiggly.
So they
Pick up
give,
your fucking cover, pal.
oh, is that the greatest? But it was good that he was helping him with left from right with a slap. What side? He could have just done it once. There's only 2 options. Right side, sir. But then he had to do left side too. That was the beauty of Hartman.
Pick up your fucking cover.
Yeah. Oh, he slapped in the face in front of the whole company.
Now, can I have a serious moment and we'll go right back?
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and John are going over. I can't say exactly when because it is a very secret mission, but we're big supporters of our troops, obviously. Not always.
Sure.
I know all of us don't all agree on the reason we're over there in the
But you
first
guys
place,
support
but
the guys,
We
no matter
do
what.
support our men and women over there, and we do it every night in concert, as Steve saw at Jersey and PNC. They're all farewell wave, and we go over to Iraq, and we're going right into it and play over there. We're going to go over and do a bunch of shows.
What do you do, acoustic in Fallujah?
Yes.
Unplugged set.
That's it. Live from Unicon. We are semi-live and undercover in Baghdad.
That's hardcore, man.
At the end of 2003 and 2004, it was like it was for a week. We were in Baghdad. We were in I think Kirkuk, and we weren't in Kirkuk, Talil, and some other place. And it was right after they caught Saddam Hussein, so it was like before all the beheadings. It just scared me too much since then to go over, because if fucking God forbid you're in a helicopter and you get caught out there, it's scary.
Somebody just called me with the like, want to know if I wanted to go over there. You want to go over to Iraq? I'm like, no, gotta
you know what though?
My fucking Glenn Miller.
Well, you know what's freaky is when you're sitting there, and I say this, it's the weirdest thing, is when everyone talks, we all talk about war. You're like, man, I could go over, I could shoot. But when you actually think that you're going over, this is a war, like it's a live war zone. It's not like you're playing in Germany at an off base somewhere. Right. You're going in to where it's at, and it's I don't know when you did it, but they're real. They're very, this is what you don't do. You don't carry this. You wear these flak jackets. It's a whole. Like you said before, may have been a little easier. Now you go down, I'm firing. Like if that chopper goes down somewhere, I'm just shooting at anything that comes near me.
Just stay next to me.
I never even thought of that. The fact that you're playing in secured bases, or as secured as they can be. But you got to get from point A to point B, and if you go down and then you're alive. They drag you out. That's the last thing you want to hear is and then they're just dragging.
Lucky Louie.
Jimmy Norton. Jimmy Norton.
Lucky Louie. We didn't fly in.
Lucky Louie.
Papa's gonna love me.
Hey, can I tell you about my friend Ross? Tell you a joke about my friend.
They're all laughing.
If you're with John, you're all set though. He's gonna come back like Norm on Cheers when he comes back to Iraq. Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's up?
The thing that scared me over there, we didn't fly any helicopters. We were only in C-130s. But when you're taking off, there's two guys in the back, each looking out the window. And they're doing that to see if RPGs are fired up at you, and that's when you're like, man, this is a fucking dangerous place to be.
Shit, huh?
You take off straight, and then you do combat maneuvers when you land. It was frightening, man. Flying was very scary over there.
Did you feel queasy?
I got really sick. Yeah.
Did you?
We flew with Ricardo Sanchez, who was the head guy over there. He was like the general running the whole thing.
Right.
And
I thought that was a Vegas act.
Well,
I thought it's when you stick a finger up a chick's ass and then you put it under her nose. Give her the old Ricardo Sanchez.
We fucking. He came to our New Year's Eve show.
We're gonna die, aren't we, John?
Colin Quinn.
No respect.
Colin Quinn, Ricardo Sanchez came to the New Year's Eve show, and Colin Quinn started doing Mexican boxcar jokes.
Oh shit!
To the lead general for the U.S. military, fucking Quinn is doing fucking boxcar jokes.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, it's good.
Listen, why don't you get out here? And he just kind of
Tell him about boss eating cat shit in the bathroom.
That's a delicacy over
there. Caviar, cat shit, it's all.
Oh man!
We could get the finale of Delivery Boy today.
Oh yes, damn! I forgot about this.
You got another 15 minutes in you, or what?
John, you got it?
You all right?
Yeah.
You guys can hang?
Cool. Yeah, this is I'd never even heard of this stuff. Back in the 70s, apparently they put out audio pornography.
Okay.
This isn't even audio from a movie.
It's 8-track.
It was on 8-track, and it's people acting out porno.
Scripted porn on 8-track.
So you'd listen to it.
Shit, I do
and
that every
you're supposed
day.
to jack to fucking
You can make money on this?
Yeah, apparently.
Right until the 8-track tape had to click.
Yeah.
Right at the orgasm.
I'm gonna
and then
click. It comes back up.
Nothing worse than that. The song would fade down, fade back up again.
Leonard Skinner.
God damn, Greengrass and High Tides got fucked again.
Free Bird.
Yeah.
That's the word I was thinking. Either Outlaws or Skinner. And
right.
I would have my match pack wedged in there trying to get it to...
Oh, yeah, because it would always fuck up when you hit a bump. Yeah. I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you will...
I turned on many of my girlfriend when I was wiggling around the match pack in my track tape player. Baby, I'm a hot item. You're going to want me.
Fuck.
Well, they
stupid things.
They did porn on the 8-tracks, and Wow, I don't know who got off on this crap. The acting's really bad.
The acting's horrible, and they all just seem angry. They're all getting laid, but they're pissed off at each other or something.
Isn't that like?
It's like, I'm gonna fuck you, you cunt. Oh, really?
It's like
So they're married, right?
Yeah, that sounds like an old married couple. All right, I'm gonna fuck you, you cunt. Oh, how? I'm gonna take half your money when I divorce you. You're right. Fucked.
Well, last we left you, the delivery boy who sounds like a 50-year-old white man.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the delivery boy, and no accent, and he's about 50.
And, well, I'll play the last part of the clip where we were at.
Get those dicks out, fellas.
You want to invite Voss over, Jim?
Voss.
Maybe we can call him
Voss,
up.
come on
Go
over.
get me some monkey butt powder so I can nice lather batter.
Before we have the big finale, this is where we left everybody.
Balls in a
last time.
waffle iron.
Yeah. Here we go. This is where we're at.
Oh, my pussy, it's ready and I'm just right.
Fuck you, you little bitch. You're not through yet.
What the hell do you mean, you bastard? I tongued your whole fucking body from head to toe and back again. What the?
Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Hold on.
That seems like after she licked the sweaty ball.
This is where we left everybody.
Wait,
What?
Go ahead. Hold on. It sounds now. This is my first time hearing this portion. Right? It sounds like bad thespian acting that missed at the small theater in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Exactly.
I'm going to tongue your balls, my.
Well, let me tell you something.
I pictured an old English sitcom.
Yeah.
Like 75 years old, B. Arthur.
Yeah, she's much too old to be doing this, but since it's audio, they thought no one would know. But she's talking like this.
I need a pillow.
Get your dicks out, gentlemen.
Romeo, eat my pussy, Romeo.
She's emphasizing the wrong parts. I tongued your body the whole time. Have you ever talked dirty before, you fucking idiot?
Mr. Fabersham, I will not eat your ass, not eat your ass.
There's no subtlety at all. I'm gonna come in your pussy, cunt. Right? Guess that sums it up.
Well, this is where we left everybody.
Mystique in that line.
Here we go. This is where we left everybody.
What are you doing?
Turning on my stomach, you dumb bitch. Work your way down from my shoulders.
Anything you say, you cocksucker.
That's it, baby. Yeah. Now down my back. Oh, yeah. That's good, baby. Oh, you got a hell of a touch with your tongue. Oh, yeah, you're a natural-born fuck machine.
Sounds like a bad John Wayne.
What about the cheeks of my ass?
Was he on Love Boat?
Yeah. Hey, honey. Oh, that's great. Now lick my sweaty balls.
So that's where we left you.
Now lick my sweaty balls.
Was he on an episode of Love Boat? You remember the gopher and Doc? What was the sixth part? Is I actually know it. That's the sadder part of this conversation.
That was actually Fantasy Island, and he was talking to Hervé Villachez. That was his fantasy.
Now lick my sweaty balls. But boss, the blade.
Fucking midget.
She's like a 75-year-old English woman, and he's like a 45-year-old leftover disco guy. You're like,
yeah.
Picture
That's right, bitch.
The barrel-chested.
Yeah. All hair coming out of the top of his shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a chain buried in there. It's just
like Steve Lawrence on the Carol Burnett show.
Yes, exactly the vision I had.
That's right, baby.
All right, we got the finale here. So here we go.
Suck my pussy, it's ready and I'm just right.
Fuck you, you little bitch. You're not through yet.
What the hell do you mean, you bastard? I tongued your whole fucking body from head to toe and back again. What the hell more do you want? Roll over, damn it.
Not on your life, baby. You left out the best part. Put your tongue up my asshole and start licking.
Start licking.
You notice the angriness in everybody
Yeah,
that we're talking about?
I mean,
They're just
I
angry.
might have to have that for comedy, like when people like mom and dad come over.
Oh, yeah, you're going to want to play
Here's an
that.
8 track. I want to play that.
I love the
You
fact
left out the best part.
the best part.
The best part.
She fucked up the lines. You hear?
Yeah, she was like-
I'd like to lick your toes.
Fuck, I called you a bastard, cocksucker. Is there anything new I could call you?
Yeah, they're improving.
Cocksucker.
You left out.
Put your tongue up my ass.
My ass. Hey, Pilgrim. Put your tongue in my ass. It did sound like a bad John Wayne impression.
Well, let's see if she...
You're gonna suck my dick and you're gonna like it.
When we laughed you last week, when we laughed you last week.
Yeah, wow.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, instead of left you last week, I should be acting in one of these fucking pornos. I'm gonna cunt your suck.
I wonder how this ends.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't think with snuggling and spooning.
Hopefully with a murder-suicide.
Let's see if she eats his asshole. Here we go.
Start licking.
Now, look, love, enough's enough. I've never done that.
Well, you bitch, you're gonna do it now. And you'd better do a good job or you'll feel my prick up that sweet little cunt of yours.
You mean-assed bastard. I can't wait. I'm dripping already. And fuck it, I'll try anything once.
That's my sweet little bitch. Yeah, put your tongue in and swish it around.
What's it, full of gravy? Listen to this sound it's making. Swish it around. What's he got? What the fucking Dixie cup-sized asshole?
He's Amish. He's churning butter in his asshole.
Got a little too much confidence there.
Sound like she was finishing off a Slurpee.
32 ounces.
Wow, fucking Carvel malted.
We don't have any ass-eating audio. All right, just get that stuff from the KFC commercial.
I picture like a big ass in a bowl of gravy.
Yeah,
swish it around.
Swish it around. Just swish it.
I can't even get a thermometer in my ass. Stick your tongue in there and swish it around.
Swish it around.
She's got his ass cheeks open. She's talking while she's doing it. You bastard, I see it turtling, poking back up at me, see?
Shove your face in there and
box in here. Look.
shove your face in there and start yodeling.
Here we go.
What is that, a piece of shit or the script?
That's my sweet little bitch. Yeah, put your tongue in and swish it around.
Squish it.
Yeah, that's good, baby. Deeper. Deeper.
Is that your tonsils?
Get your nose in there.
Talents you didn't know about. Go on, reach under me and play with my balls now.
Come on, let's see.
It's like a football game.
Yeah, reach under. 22, 10, 35.
Hot route.
Hi, Q prick.
Go for the sidelines, you cunt. We're out of timeout.
You miserable asshole. You think I'm doing a button hook pattern.
And I love when he got casual all of a sudden. That's it. Tongue my asshole. All right, now reach under, grab the ball.
Yeah, I'll grab the ball. Grab the ball.
All kidding aside.
I better get nice. She does have a tongue up my ass.
Are we ready for more?
Yes, that's what happened.
Can't get enough of this shit.
All right.
Thought that was part of the tape.
See, you got your Rock of Love season finale, but we got the finale of the Delivery Boy.
This is
about
much
to
more
happen
important
here.
right now.
All right. All right.
I know what I'm doing when I get back to the room.
Bret Michaels, Sunday. What time, Bret?
I'm going to say 9-ish on the East
Yeah, 9
Coast,
o'clock.
Central on 8 o'clock.
9 o'clock VH1. The season finale of Rock of Love.
But let's get back to important things like your tongue in my asshole and swish it around.
Swishing it around.
Oh, I feel like I'm burning up. Oh, don't stop. Oh, my pussy's hotter than a blast furnace.
Is he fucking her now?
Yeah.
Blast furnace.
No, he's
That's a
eating
great
her out.
metaphor.
What an unsexy example that is.
Blast furnace.
Right. My pussy's hotter than a burning nursery. Ooh. It's wetter than Katrina victims' homes as they drown. Sexy, baby. Sexy.
My pussy's like a lead smelter. It's an unsexy cunt.
It's like a blast.
Let's take it one step further like Povich. What happens, you're talking about in between, like when they got done talking, they had to take a break for some water. Picture what's going on in that. Yes, hey, Mildred, are you going to be back over at the Acton Theater later?
Yeah. I'm doing summer stock.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I'm trying to go legit.
Yeah. We're doing Neil Simon's romantic comedy in Branson.
I just did this as a favor. They didn't even pay me for this. I knew the director.
Okay, we're back. Listen, you prick. You think you're putting that in my fucking cunt?
Feels like a bucket of hot rivets.
My pussy feels like a Nazi death camp oven. Jesus. All right, cut.
Stick to the script, sweetheart.
Yeah. Don't try to improv, okay?
All right, it's like a burning furnace.
Unsexy whore.
Smoldering hot, awful pussy. Yuck. Like cunt so hot you could roast a marshmallow over it.
My stomach hurts right now.
Between that,
I've never laughed.
Between that and your caked up balls, we can have s'mores.
Big shot!
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wide open ass, your balls, and her hot.
Swooshing tongue.
Let's make s'mores.
Yeah, if you fuck this chick, it would look like jalapeno poppers between your legs.
Here we go. Are we ready for more audio?
Oh,
we can only get through like 10 seconds at a time.
Yeah, the clip.
Let's try to get through a little more.
It's like, oh, Jesus, I don't know. Oh, when are you going to get down to business and suck my cunt?
Oh, come on, take your time, you hot cocksucker. How about round your thighs, huh? I want your pussy to beg for my tongue, bitch.
Oh, lover, it feels like a dream. Oh, like a dream.
It's a nightmare.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey, I thought you'd never be sticking that hot tongue of yours in my cunt. Don't bite it so hard. That little boy in the boat is sensitive.
Oh, God.
Is he biting it?
Now take me to school.
I had such a bad visual when she said the boy in the boat.
The boy in the
I
boat.
picture like a 90-year-old sex teacher trying to tell you about, trying to tell you about the clitoris.
And how awful is this guy? He's just jamming his heart on against her clit.
It's his tongue. He was biting her clit.
He was biting,
like
yeah.
fucking those candy dots on the paper. Just biting. One dog's looking one way, one's looking the other. Little boy in the boat in the middle going, "Don't bite my clit."
Hey, what do you want from me?
Hey, what do you want from me? It looks familiar. Looks like my cunt.
Got a nice head of white hair.
Boy in the boat. What, Connor Peterson? Our audience has no couth.
Here we go.
Oh, boy in the boat is sensitive. Oh, put your tongue deeper. Oh, honey, baby. I twist it from side to side. Oh, baby, you're the greatest.
Now put your left foot in.
Shake it all about.
She's Ralph Crampton. Baby, you're the greatest.
Carlos, could you teach me to eat cunt?
My grandmother didn't suck, prick.
She probably went to network on the Honeymooners and just missed the audition, and now ended up having to do this shit.
Come on, Ralph. Eat my ass.
Wait, bitch. Yeah, you're some hot cunt.
Ralph, suck on my 36 longs.
Oh, boy.
Oh, lover, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming.
Keep going, baby. Come on.
What was that noise?
Wait, that in the background?
You know what I
monkey
think that was? I think that was the first ever snuff film. There was a killing at the end of that.
It was just on audio.
He was cocking a shotgun. And
Oh, she is horrible.
they're both atrocious. The dialogue's terrible.
She cannot sound sexy at all.
Yeah,
Terrible metaphors.
Yeah. Bad metaphors, bad acting, and the tone of her voice.
I want you to scoop your hand into my pussy and fish out my ovaries.
That's it, lover.
Chicks come too? I've never lasted that long. Wait, they can do that too?
What happened? What was that?
I said chicks can come too?
People are saying that Bret has only 10 more minutes, so. And we got to get the guy coming here, so here we go. She came, now he gets
Story of my life.
his turn.
So
gonna shoot a load in you that will scrub your teeth.
What did he say? Oh my God!
That'll scrub your teeth.
What's it in my book of locks?
Wait, I
gotta start picking up some of these lines.
I gotta shoot a load in you that will
Scrub your teeth.
Have any creeps? Watch out!
The sick part is, I'm actually jotting down a few of these lines.
We're gonna shoot a load in you that will scrub your teeth.
Yeah. Gonna shoot a load in you that's gonna settle your stomach.
It's like my lanta. I'm gonna shoot a load in you that'll cure those corns.
Wow. Lick my bunion, would you?
Take it out now, honey. Oh, that was too good. Oh, leave it in for a few minutes.
So you liked it, did you, huh? Baby, you're a real fucking prick hound.
Oh, roll over.
Prick hound. Write that one down.
John, and flush it out.
What'd she say? I'm gonna go to the John and flush it out.
Oh my God! What the?
You're supposed to listen to get turned on.
Play that back.
Play that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Westminster, it's the Prick Hound. Let's give a big hand for the Prick Hound, taking best in show.
Prick hound.
Just jogs around drooling a little.
White shit coming out its ass.
Let's hear that again.
Roll over. I better get to the John and flush it out.
The John.
That's it, honey. Put the sump pump in my gun.
I better get to the John and
Flush it out.
flush it out.
And this is supposed to get you off.
That's so romantic.
Maybe you
the
can keep
John.
that part out of your porn.
Hey, wipe your cock off with a sock. I'm gonna go take a dump, lover.
I don't know what it is about good sex that makes me want to take a crap. You charge something loose up.
I gotta go to the outhouse and snake out my meat gash.
I gotta go to the John and flush it out. How do you not love her?
This is so awful.
Do you think the director might have cut right before that part? Like,
No, nothing. There was probably not even a director there with the way they're acting.
How about an edit?
Yeah,
edit.
no edits, just
No edit, just let it
Roll
go.
'em.
Where did you find that?
Oh, goddamn, that's funny.
It's on. One of our listeners sent this in. It's probably the best thing ever sent in by a listener.
Absolutely.
Ever. I mean, ever.
Kudos. That made me laugh so hard my stomach isn't like tight.
Well, you want to fix that? I got a solution for that, lover.
I'll come so hard I'll cure your tummy ache.
Someone's saying that we laughed over his load. Oh well. What can I tell
Oh,
you?
damn. Sorry.
Let's get back to the show here.
Son of a bitch, when you shot that load of cum in me, it felt like Niagara Falls. You're the coxman, you
cold?
rate with the best.
Coming from you, that's a hell of a compliment, prick hound.
I hate to see you go.
That's his pet name. I hate to see it prick. She's saying that because he's shitting in her mouth.
I'd like to take a shit on your tits before I leave.
I love you, prick hound.
That's his pet name for her.
It's awful.
Prick hound. You know, I used to call your mom Prick Hound.
Hey, Junior, sit down. I'd like to tell you something how we met.
Yeah. That's that new sitcom, How I Met Your Prick Hound.
Dude, I'm actually crying. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
This shit's hysterical.
What did she say? You're coming me? She said something awful.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cold water. Whatever.
Wearing a Maid of the Mist slicker. She's just getting jizz sprayed on her. Where's that cum coming from? The Canadian side?
Dude, when you said Maid of the Mist, it was like one of our family vacations.
Oh,
you know when you're like 4 and you get the jacket?
Yeah. Get the old slicker on. Yeah. Oh. I want to ride down your load in a barrel.
All right. We got 13 seconds left in this
Dangerous
in this clip.
catch.
Just the worst metaphor.
Yeah, let's get to the
You
end of
came in me, it was like civil rights footage where they were hosing blacks who just wanted to vote and be part of society.
They can't quite get their metaphors right.
Horrendous.
Oh my God.
I hate to see you go.
Who's leaving, you dumb bitch?
What the hell do you mean? We fucked and sucked the shit out of each other. I'm shocked.
You should be. Baby, you might be, but I'm not.
You should be. I'm shocked. Jimmy goes, you should be.
I'm leaving, baby.
I'm leaving.
We fucked and sucked the shit out of each other.
I've never heard that.
It's fucking horrendous.
Well, now he's going for her ass.
Oh, yeah.
We're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done?
Come on.
God damn, this shit's great.
Why did Coxman?
Yeah, Brett,
Yes.
why do you have to leave at 10?
I'm staying.
All right, we'll get to the end of this and then we'll say goodbye to you.
Yeah, we still have
because this gets way too good now. Brett Michaels, Rock of Love, Sunday at 9. VH1.
Sometime on Sunday.
Yeah, the season finale. If you're loving this, go watch Rock of Love on Sunday with Big John and Brett Michaels.
Can I just add this? I end by going, listen, you dumb bitch. I'm not done with you yet.
It is
Now
your
eat
pick.
my ass.
Yeah, you're a winner. Now I'm gonna fuck you in your ass.
I should call them a cocksmith. Okay.
Oh, cocksmith.
Yeah, that old.
That's
gag.
good.
A wonderful
It's a
word.
guy that could put a horseshoe on the head of any man's cock. What the hell is a cocksmith?
All right, he goes for her ass.
I gotta visit the old cocksmithy.
He goes after her ass in this clip. Here we
Of
go.
course he does.
Ever since you stripped, I've been looking at that sweet, round little ass of yours. Get the Vaseline.
That was subtle. That was real subtle, huh? He was trying to talk her into it. A little sweet talk up front. You know,
There's like 4 pages of script he must have dropped on the floor. I mean, it like fell off the thing, the podium. He's like,
Ever since I gazed at the sunset going down over your ass, grab the lube,
Standing there, looking at her ass, complimenting it. I love the dimples and the way your ass kind of, that curve to your thigh. He's holding lard in his hand like Caligula.
I've been looking at your ass all day. Let's get a llama to spit in it.
Yeah, this guy is,
Oh, he rules.
definitely has the lines.
Oh, he's everything I want to be.
And it's so old.
Yeah.
Like, who uses fucking Vaseline? You use any kind of lube if you want. There's
Fucking
plenty
bacon
available.
grease.
petroleum jelly.
I know.
Vaseline's like, it's the same. You pack fucking bearings in that shit. It's pretty much it.
They're absolutely beautiful. Go get the STP.
Yeah, STP. It's the racer's edge, cunt.
I think it was at the same Sunoco, which I bought that unlubricated condom on. They had some STP.
I've been looking
Could
at
have
that.
used some Vaseline.
I've been staring at that ass all day. Get the hot dog water.
He's a hopeless romantic, this motherfucker.
You think he gets her ass or what?
He has to.
of
He's
course.
got to
Yeah.
give it up.
We got to hear
Yeah.
Sweet Talker again.
Yeah, let's see how
The sweet talk.
let's see how he gets the job done.
Ass of yours. Get the Vaseline. And come right back.
Jimmy, no, I'm tired, and that prick of yours is too big. You'll hurt
Oh,
me.
fuck you, bitch. Get over here.
I love this guy.
He rules.
Fuck you, bitch. I'll rip it.
I'm gonna pink sock your asshole, then set the house on fire.
Yeah, he's
reminds
dressed
me-
like a gumshoe. Even he's sitting there in a raincoat with a fedora.
Being fucked by Matt Drudge.
Just starts slapping her like the old movies. Get a hold of yourself. Grab the Vaseline.
When my eyes,
You
I'm
screaming
crying
dame.
so hard, I've got like tears, and I'm puffy. I'm ruined for any kind of visual after this.
Oh, this is horrible.
I can't.
Gumshoe.
He's an old detective.
Fucking Mannix is fucking her. It's fucking Joe Mannix.
What is this, Banachek?
Come here, you whore.
He's got a glass bedroom door with his name on it.
Frank Cannon.
Oh, God.
Shit.
I love the fact that he doesn't say, "Look, I'll go slow. I'll be easy." Like, just fuck you,
No.
bitch.
Fuck you. I don't care.
Cock's too big. I can't take it. Fuck you, bitch. Come here.
All right.
Care if your ass looks like a mandrel's when we're done. Just fucking baboon ass.
Your asshole's gonna look like Rocky's mouth after the first one.
Is there more to this thing, or is that it?
We're getting there.
Allie,
We're
come
getting
on.
there.
He's got to put it in first.
Yeah,
Can't take it no more.
He's gonna fuck her.
This was only 4 minutes of audio. It's taking this long. Here we go.
You bitch. Get over here. I'm gonna ram my cock so far up your asshole, you'll lick the head with your tongue.
Oh.
I said get over here, cunt.
A little long-winded.
Bastard, I said no. Jimmy, no, you're hurting me. Let go of my arm. Please, Jimmy, I don't want to. Jimmy, let me up.
Jimmy.
Stop it, you fucking cocksucker. Oh, it's getting warm, you bastard.
You just shit yourself.
It's getting warm. You getting warm. She's being man raped. She's like, wait a minute, it's getting warm.
Hey, wait, this might be all right. Suck the Vaseline.
My ass feels like a steamboat in 1862. Fuck me, Robert Fulton.
A train boiler.
It's like a warm summer breeze suddenly came to the window.
Yeah, she likes it.
I'm gonna fuck your ass so hard, you're gonna lick the head of my dick with your...
Yeah, that was just a long-winded...
You're gonna clean the torn skin and excrement off my cock with your mouth. Just don't burp in my face when you're finished.
Oh, it's getting warm, you bastard.
Uh-huh. You fucking queer bitch, you like it this way.
Queer bitch.
What? Queer bitch?
I think that meant odd back then.
All right, okay, yeah.
This was when Frank Cannon was a hit on TV.
Yeah, you queer bitch. Oh, this is making me feel happy and gay.
We're almost to the end of this. Almost.
Now kiss my feet and lick my toes. Kiss them and lick them, bitch. Yeah. Now, lick my prick. It needs a rinse job.
I don't believe it. That's contra.
It needs a rinse job.
A rinse job.
It looks like that red thing from the center of an olive is all over my cock. My cock looks like a pizza with everything on it, like I delivered 2 hours ago to your house.
Oh, God, that's so disgusting.
Pizza with the works. Lick that stromboli with balls at the end of it. I love stromboli. My cock needs a rinse job.
Jesus. These two are fantastic.
Dude, this is the angriest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
People are a little confused as to how she can kiss his feet with his dick in her ass.
It's a beautiful...
Well, we're jumping around a little bit because we're editing. I mean, this thing goes on forever. Danny has taken like a 20-minute segment and threw it into 4 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, or we'll never get to the end of this, or many others.
Or anything.
We have tons of this. We have 7 or 8 more parts to go. Yeah. So.
No, just to set it up, this is after the ass fucking. They go into the shower to clean up.
Oh, okay. So that's where his prick needs a rinse.
Yeah. Need a little time.
Little confused. Thank you, Danny.
A lot of people
Great
saying,
job, Danny, by the way.
You old
a lot of people are
prick
saying,
hound.
The old prick hound.
a lot of people are saying this isn't on 8-track, it's on rape track.
He's a cocksmith, that Danny.
Yeah,
Certainly
Bret,
is.
remind me to call home today. I got to talk to my pops.
John sounds a lot like your father. Yes, it does.
Hello, John. We'll be taking you to school in about 15 minutes. Let me eat your mother's ass.
Let's head for the shower. I don't want to go to work with cock marinara.
Okay, hit it. Is there more?
Yeah, here we go.
Needs a rinse job.
I don't believe it. That cunt rammer of yours is ready to slam again.
You have a tongue on you, slut, that would make a 90-year-old man cream. Here.
Why? Can it
Sit
talk
on
to him?
I like how you threw slut right in the middle. Just you have a tongue, slut.
Tongue
Like a
slut.
night.
That cunt, a 90-fuck-year-old bitch whore.
What was the direction before this? Just as many filthy fucking words as you could put in there.
All right, think of sex and what you should never say. Say it.
Make a 90-year-old man cream. Here. Sit on my lap.
Will I punch you in the twat?
Sweet little nip.
Oh, lover, your cock looks like the hanger of the abortionist.
Lap. That's feeding, sweet little nymph.
Oh, Jimmy. Ooh, kiss the other nipple. Oh, Jimmy, when you put your finger in my cunt, I almost creamed again.
Hey, raise your cunt up. Okay, now grab my dick and let yourself
It was like a banana cream pie on a hot summer day.
Now it sounds like he's talking in a passenger landing a plane. All right, now grab my prick. Now keep your nose up.
Anthony.
Yeah, because what was the line? It's like that.
Now bring your cunt up. That's it. Now grab my prick. All right, left, over left. No, keep your nose up.
15 degrees.
All right, full flaps, and then I'm going to shit on you.
It's brilliant. Now, grab my dick and let yourself down. Nice and easy.
See? Got a bayonet in his lap.
She gets an psych. He goes psych. Butcher knife.
Oh shit!
Can we hear the low? She gets an F for subtlety.
Yeah. Go back to the It was the
nice and easy.
Lower yourself down.
Now, grab my dick and let yourself down. Nice and easy.
He's wearing the belt from 7.
You bastard! You said nice and easy. You fucking sadist. When you put your hands on my shoulders and shoved down, it felt like somebody stabbed me.
Come on, I loved it.
I was right.
Start pumping.
You loved it.
That's right.
That's right.
You love that. He grabs her shoulders and shoves her down.
Why not her hips or legs? Why the shoulders?
Map her into place.
When you dropped that safe on my head and forced me onto your cock, it really took me off guard, you cocksman.
That is weird. He grabbed the shoulders. That's John. Big John is in this. This is fucking action work.
When you rigged that pulley system.
Trust me, if it was me, she wouldn't be screaming like that. She'd be like, "Where the fuck are you?"
You're 6'7", and that's what you bring to the table.
Shut up, prick hound.
Well, we finally got to the point. This is the last clip.
All right, here we
The
go.
finale of The Delivery Boy from this 8-track porno. See how it finally ends.
Oh, don't just lick my tits, bite them. Harder, damn it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you shot your load before me. Damn it, I'm as hot as a motherfucker. Finger fuck me, please, baby.
Beg me, cunt.
Please. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, damn, lover, I'm coming. Oh.
Okay, that's it, pussy.
Porky Pig ended cartoons better than that.
That's it.
All right, that'll be enough of that. I gotta go to work.
All right, fuck you.
You dropped a safe on my head and fucked me with a knife.
Oh, is that a great one? All right.
All right, that'll be $15 for the groceries.
Oh, let me hear that ending again.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, damn, lover, I'm coming. Oh.
Okay, that's it, pussy. Get the cloth and wash me off. I gotta get going.
Get the cloth.
Wash me off. I gotta get going.
Holy shit.
Here's your hat. What's your hurry?
I gotta scram, broad. Nice stems.
Oh my! She had nice gams.
Nice gams. I'll see you at the Copa later, cunt.
Hey, that's it, pussy. Get the cloth and wash me off. I gotta get going.
Wash me off. That's the best.
There's one thing for damn sure. You beat the hell out of a banana.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's a private joke. Maybe I'll tell it to you the next time you come.
I'll say one thing, baby. When Carol said you were a kooky nympho cunt, she sure as hell wasn't kidding. Well, that's it till next time, bitch.
They got the door.
That was her cunt closing.
The screen door was like a 70s trailer. They said you were a kooky nympho bitch.
Some fucking old Foley guy that used to work on the Texaco Star Theater had to make that door noise.
That's right.
Jesus.
That was the most expensive part of the movie, was the union move to get the door shut.
Today's rape was brought to you by Lucky Strikes.
Smoke a Lucky.
Oh my gosh!
When you're pounding cunt's ass,
you hear big band music over there. You know,
yes, our boys are off to war. They need cunts to fuck. You can help our boys by offering up your ass.
Cunt.
Our boys need Vaseline for ass fucking. Give generously to war bonds, and then just roll them up and shove them up your cunt's ass. I love that guy.
Yeah,
oh, is he the best?
Get the cloth and wash me off.
Wash me off. I've got to get going.
All emotion at the end. Yeah, you get the cloth and wash. Like,
yeah, he lost
bit of
it.
Emotion was gone.
Yeah, he shot his load. That was it.
Wow. Well, there you have it.
Heated, man. That was so funny. My throat's sore.
That's fantastic. Yes.
Rock of Love, Sunday night.
Yes.
Season finale with Bret Michaels and Big John, of course, Rock of Love.
Not much different than what you just heard.
No.
Tell you the truth.
I think she's actually on the show.
She's on the show. She's the winner.
When our listeners see Rock of Love, they're going to be thinking of this moment. They're going to be losing their minds watching you on TV.
I can't think of any. I'm mentally scarred now. I'll never be able to have sex again. That's it. I'm done.
Ooh, Bret. Fuck me.
Just know you've ruined every climax for me. I'm picturing you guys and her. Bret, stab me to death.
I love when he goes, beg me, cunt.
Beg me,
You know how many times I wanted to say that when my girlfriend asked me for a favor?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, my cheeks are killing me.
We got to get these guys.
So were hers.
Boom.
Yeah, getting quiche.
By the way, thanks to Jeff in Virginia. He sent that in. It's the greatest thing ever sent into the Opie and Anthony show.
Yep.
This guy should just be a star out there in Opie and Anthony land.
He's in the Opie and Anthony Hall of Fame.
He should get
induction
whatever
ceremony.
he wants from listeners, drinks and whatever.
Yeah.
And a T-shirt.
Him
You
and
gotta throw a
Jackson Brown.
T-shirt in there.
Or a rag.
Here's your fucking T-shirt, Jeff.
Here it is. Now clean up.
Oh shit, that is
Clean
amazing.
yourself up, Coxman.
I love that. I'm a coxman.
All right, your people need you to go there, Brett.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thank you. That may be one of the funniest days of my life.
That was
ever.
And I gotta tell you,
really
Stop
fun,
laughing.
man.
I have not. Look at me.
I'm glad you
fucking
stuck
mess.
around to
funny.
see what this XM could do, my friend.
Yeah, this is good
You can't do
times.
that on regular radio.
Oh, no.
You know?
Oh, this wasn't regular radio?
Well,
now I'm pissed off.
In
I'm
a tad
sweating
bit
now.
of trouble.
well, yeah, we'd be
Guys,
saying.
thank you
Wait,
so
do we have an
much.
XM for
Oh,
Brett?
man,
Do we have
of
one we
course.
can give him? Do you have an XM or no?
Yeah.
You do have
Absolutely.
one. Oh, you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimmy's just being generous.
I know.
Right.
I just take one anyway, though.
Look, take it and shove it up your ass, Brett.
I don't get good reception in my cunt, you silly goose. You silly goose.
and Big John, of course, another star of
Thank
Rock
you.
of Love.
Yes.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Done some great stuff on that.
Big
show.
Marine, hoorah!
Hoorah, hoorah.
All right, I guess we got to take a break.
Take a break.
Yeah, we'll take a little break.
Actually, we'll
come
With
back.
Cocksmiths.
in honor of Bret Michaels, we'll have Roland doing Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
There you go.
We love that.
All right, here it is.
Hey, this is Bret Michaels of Poison, and you are listening to the one, the only magnificent, my pal, Little Jimmy Norton. I love Lil Jimmy.
All right,
You cunts.
Bret Michaels, everyone, man.
It was
He had
fun,
fun. It's Opie and Anthony. We still got Bill Burr in studio playing the Stress Factory all weekend long.
732-545-4242, which is haha.
Yeah, we got Ant's brother on the line, Brother Joe. Brother Joe, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
What's slapping?
That porno shit sucked the heart right out of my heart. That was awful. But thank
Wasn't
you for
that-
sharing.
That's 70s audio
I know. It was fucking bad.
of porno. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I was laughing. While driving.
Driving where?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. We're going to Reading, Pennsylvania, doing a stadium, the first stadium show in the U.S. of A.
To you.
First Energy. It's 5 bands. It's Livewire, the AC/DC tribute. It's a tribute show. It's Livewire and Draw the Line, the Aerosmith guys. And we'll be doing the middle slot around 9 o'clock. Separate Ways, a Journey tribute, and
And True Blue, the Madonna tribute.
I love how they have to all have some kind of song tie-in. Or something.
Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
Peck, who
not
was the
us. I
Kiss
started up
cover.
with a number.
No.
Yeah, you just took the band's name and put it backwards.
There you
That
go.
was
You
smart,
started with
though.
a number, and you list it first on every website. Every
Ooh.
time you list your name, you list it first. Aside from that, you Google 2U or U2 Tribute, we come up first. Actually, if you Google U2, we come up within the first 5 hits.
What if someone makes a band called 1U?
Then I could be in trouble.
Then you're screwed.
You haven't thought of everything.
With Reading, the first, it's called First Energy Stadium. 8,000 seats have already been sold, and all they're left are floor seats, general admission. But
well, that sounds great, you fucking prick.
You prick hound.
Yeah, prick hound.
When is the show, you cocksmith?
You guys cool with me and Mahas from New Life Crisis coming in on Wednesday?
Wednesday.
We want to do that thing for Patchogue. We want to give away tickets. It's Patchogue Theater. We're stepping it up. We're doing theater and stadium shows now.
Look at Joe. Theater and stadiums.
That's
Jesus
right.
Christ.
And somehow survives lead singer leaving, and he always gets another one that looks and sounds exactly like Bono.
Sounds better.
Joe's like McDonald's. It's a franchise.
They always get better. Well, we went from Jim Laird, who looked like Joey Buttafuoco, to Brian DeVoe, who actually sings for 9 days, the band 9 days.
Shoot the hostage. Hey, we saw the Bono guy that you brought in that day that looks just like Bono but sounds nothing. Sounds like Bono.
Yeah, he was in town. He did Maury.
Yeah, he was on Maury. So we have Maury on every day here in the studio, and it popped on, and we were like, holy shit, it's U2 guy. And they did the same bit. They just dragged him around the street and had people thinking he was Bono. Yeah.
People ripping you off. Hoo-hoo. You know what happened? You know what actually happened? Pavel stopped in at the Red Lion downtown, another place we play, and there was a chick singing on stage, and she asked him to come up. So, I mean, so many people think he's Bono. They, get his autograph, and they talk to him and stuff. You know, they freak out when they meet him. He got up there and started singing one, and some dude taped it and put it up on YouTube. Now it looks like, it says, in fact, the title is Bono Singing at the Red Lion in New York, and it sounds fucking horrible.
I thought the second he started singing, you just heard tearing little pieces of paper that he had autographed.
Wait, we got a piece of that. Can we get that on real fast?
Oh, we actually got it?
Yeah, it comes right up.
E-Rock's
doing One Love.
E-Rock's going to pull it up. Let's see what it sounds like.
Rolling.
I don't know if we'll be able to.
Pavel's a nice guy, but he.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, we got it.
Oof. Will I make it easy on you now?
Oh.
You got someone to blame. One love, one life, one year.
If I was him, I'd keep sticking the mic into the crowd.
Yeah. A lot of crowd work, right?
Yeah, you got to let the girl sing. Wow.
That's what people, the YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm a U2 fan, but this sucked.
This sucked. He just pointed at her like, no, you do that part.
Now make it very clear that is not my band.
No.
You act like you never had love.
She sounds more like Bono.
You want me to go without.
It's Alfalfa. I'm a crooner.
All right. Yeah, you can check it out for yourself.
This guy looks so much like
Jerry
Bono.
Lewis.
I mean, that's his thing. If he sounded like Bono, I would have bought him an apartment in New York so that I could work with him constantly. The guy sounds nothing like Bono. In fact,
I know, you would think he would just get singing lessons like 24 hours a day.
Yeah, right. Pump all your money into voice lessons.
He's got the most important part down. He looks exactly like the guy.
There's no amount of singing lessons that could save that.
No.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, man. Pop in next week.
He sounded like Jerry Lewis.
Well, that's what Neil Burns did. The guy from the Aerosmith tribute, he sounded like shit, and he looked so much like Steven Tyler. Took some lessons and got good at what he does. Now he's like, now they're the premier Aerosmith tribute. Hello.
Silent game.
All right, Joe. We'll see you next week.
All right, later.
Yeah,
right,
pop in.
There he goes, Brother Joe. Everyone. We got Big A. I think we're gonna end the show today with a cliffhanger. Big A. Big A.
He's trying to talk, probably.
Big A.
Hi, everybody.
He was.
I'm here.
Trying to talk that whole
shit.
time.
You muttering prick.
What's up, Big A?
Nothing much. I just miss the show, miss everyone, and
Aw.
I know anytime if I came on the show or hung around, you would ask. So I think I would call on my own terms, and and talk about it.
And talk about, well, you had a pretty big surprise that no one knew about you, even though we talked to you many times on the program. And what is that?
That I was once married.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, goodness gracious!
So you were once married.
Yes.
To who?
Must be an S name.
A female, of course.
Well, I would hope so, but...
What was her name?
Yeah, how about you elaborate on this a little bit?
Maybe we should have him come in on Monday. We'll.
Yeah, we should probably just have you come in.
Can he come in on Monday, Big A?
I think I'm off on Tuesday. I'm off on next Tuesday, I think.
I can pencil you in.
Well, let's do.
Let me check my schedule.
Let's do Tuesday because XM wants us over at the new studio. We got to try out some stuff.
Yeah, some things.
You want to come by Tuesday and we'll talk a little?
Okay.
You all right, Big A?
Yeah, definitely okay. 'Cause I'll talk about the marriage, but I really don't want to talk about your names and dates. And,
Names and dates. That's all right. Don't worry, they won't find her.
Yeah, right.
Big A, you all right?
He's a little nervous. I think. I don't know. Yeah. You all right, Big A? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
We're just very curious about the fact that you were, married.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't planning on telling anybody, but as you heard on the tape, I was a little drunk at the time,
and you opened your mouth. How mad are?
And all I had to do was to say no and have a good night, and it didn't quite work that way, I guess.
All right, well, we'll have you in Tuesday, and we'll get into it a little bit, all right?
Jesus, I'm really interested in this story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Little cliffhanger. Big A will come in on Tuesday to discuss him being married.
Him being married.
Big A will be cool.
I would appreciate you.
And for your story, I'll give you a free appetizer at F.H. Riley's.
Wow.
That's right.
Big A loves the joint.
That's where the trouble all began.
I know.
A fan.
He was having so much fun at F.H. He's like, fuck it, might as well tell the world that I was married.
Actually, I had some beer, a couple shots, and then blabbermouth, I guess.
Old blabbermouth.
Was she a real prick hound?
It's funny, Bill from Waterford, he writes, the reason why Big A doesn't want to say her name is because it's Stephanie, and it would take probably an hour just to get out. Linger longer, you fuckers. All right, Big A, Tuesday, we'll have you in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
On Tuesday.
All right, Big
Hang
A.
in there, man.
Big A was married, and he's willing to talk about it a little bit on
Tuesday.
On Tuesday. That's why he wasn't at a couple of those virus shows at the end, because he was avoiding this whole thing.
Yeah.
So it turned out to be this whole big thing, and now he just wants to talk about it, get it out of the way so he could start hanging again with everybody. Line of the day brought to you by BowDogFantasy.net, offering you all the tools you need to win this season in fantasy football. Trash talk with confidence and take home the glory. BowDogFantasy.net. This is stupid to do today, but we got some runner-ups.
I know, there were like 80 lines.
All right, here's a runner-up line of the day. Hold on.
That was a good one.
It was me this time. Yeah. Mark it down.
Oh, he does.
E-Rock didn't give you the support you needed, so something happened over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me. It wasn't on. Go ahead. Runner-up line of the day.
Type in rock.
Deliver us from E-Rock.
Yes.
Your new Pal Talk name. Yeah. Another runner-up line of the day. Here we go.
Just the worst metaphor.
Yeah, let's get to
when
the
you
end of
came in me, it was like civil rights footage where they were hosing blacks who just wanted to vote and be part of society.
It's kind of anticlimactic to even do radio after that.
I know. So fun.
All right. Is it what? Two more? All right. Another runner-up line of the day. Thanks to BodogFantasy.net.
He is now sopped.
Big Mussolini head.
Very good. No word on Monday. I'll stop now. Monday we're at the new place.
Yes, that's right.
You walk over and all that crap. So we're moving back over to the other joint into our state-of-the-art studio. We'll have all sorts of pictures up online.
Are you going to be there like the whole show, or you still have to do the walkover?
I wish, because I mean the new studio blows this place away.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is a pretty nice studio. We've been in some shitholes over the years. This is pretty nice, but what XM just built for us,
I saw some of it about a week and a half ago.
And I was discussing radio with someone, of course, because that's all I do. And they're penny pinching us about going to Boston for their Halloween show. Like they'll only pay for 3 people and only for one night. And they're now bitching because we want to take a train instead of drive ourselves.
A train.
And it's like, and then we walked over, or I walked over to see the finished product of our studio yesterday. They had to have spent millions of dollars on this for us. The difference between the two companies, they're bitching about, saving a little money so we could get our faces up to the Boston gang up there, and XM is just throwing money out the window.
Well, what kind of a thing is it in Boston? It's a party? Is it a band, or is it music, or no?
It's their Halloween party. They want us to be a part of it, which is fine. So then we're like, they can't get us up there early because they don't have money for more than one night, and then they only want to pay for 3 people, and they only want to pay for 3 people if we drive ourselves, and it's just a whole nightmare. This is what regular radio is doing to us. And then yesterday I'm looking at state-of-the-art brand new fucking equipment that had to cost millions of dollars.
You got to come at him like that dude in that porno audio.
Yeah. Listen, you prick hound. One more runner-up line of the day. Here it is.
I hate to see you go.
Who's leaving, you dumb bitch?
What do you mean? We fucked and sucked the shit out of each other. I'm shocked.
You should be.
Baby, you might be, but I'm not.
You can't even pick lines out of this stuff.
I know. It's just a formality today, obviously.
This video.
This is what we're going to do. Stress Factory, Bill Burr all weekend. Everyone else have a great weekend. Here's your line of the day. We're out of here, okay? Let's
Goodbye,
do it.
y'all.
All right, here's your line of the day. Have a great weekend.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day.
There he
What's
is.
the other option? Diaper McLoaded? It's horrendous.
Deddy McMiner.
I'm coming, you dumb bitch.